Ryan Reynolds here from Mint Mobile. With the price of just about everything going up during inflation, we thought we'd bring our prices down. So to help us, we brought in a reverse auctioneer, which is apparently a thing.
Mint Mobile Unlimited Premium Wireless. How to get 30, 30, bit to get 30, bit to get 20, 20, 20, bit to get 20, 20, bit to get 15, 15, 15, 15, just $15 a month? Sold! Give it a try at mintmobile.com/switch.
$45 up front for 3 months plus taxes and fees. Promo rate for new customers for limited time. Unlimited more than 40 gigabytes per month. Slows full terms at mintmobile.com.
Whoa. Landing an account this big will totally change my landscaping business. It's going to mean hiring more guys and more equipment and new trucks for the new guys to drive the new equipment in. I don't know if I'm ready.
You can do this, and Ford Pro FinSimple can help. Our experts are ready to make growing pains less painful for your business with flexible financing solutions that meet the needs of your business today when you need them. Get started at fordpro.com/financing.
This is Optimal Finance Daily, episode 2793. End, Binge, and Purge. 4 Ways to Break Free of a Shopping Addiction by Karen Trefzger of MaximumGratitudeMinimalStuff.com. And I'm your host and personal finance enthusiast, Diana Merriam. Now let's get right to today's post and start optimizing your life. End, Binge, and Purge. 4 Ways to Break Free of a Shopping Addiction by Karen Trefzger of MaximumGratitudeMinimalStuff.com. I used to struggle with compulsive shopping. I'd go through a period of binge shopping, whether for clothes, home decor, books, kitchen items, or something else. Then a few months later, I'd go on a decluttering jag, have a garage sale or use classified ads, and donate what I couldn't sell. Then, with the money I'd made, and while still paying on credit card debt I'd run up during my binge phase, I'd go out and buy new stuff. The thing is, you're not truly decluttering if you go out to buy more. You may be making some room so that your house, closets, and drawers don't become overstuffed, but the shop-to-declutter-to-shop cycle isn't minimalism. It's consumerism. Why the practice of one in, one out can be a trap. One in, one out is common advice given to those who want to remain clutter-free. And while it's good advice, it's not perfect. Here's why you need to be cautious. One in, one out lets you keep right on acquiring as long as you keep getting rid of old stuff. It doesn't give you any reason to examine your shopping behavior or the source of your discontent. It doesn't keep you from being a slave to the latest trends. It doesn't encourage you to buy quality items, care for them, and use them for as long as possible, and only replace what's necessary. And it doesn't explain or curtail a tendency to trade up for a new handbag, car, vacation, or even a new house every few years. If you want to declutter once and for all, you have to overcome your shopping addiction. Why we binge. Just as we might turn to food when we're feeling lonely, bored, or stressed, shopping is something we might indulge in when we feel the need for a pick-me-up. Human brains are hardwired to deliver a small dose of the hormone dopamine when we hunt for and then find something we want. This jolt of pleasure and reward works very well when you're foraging for edibles in the wild. But buying something online or in a store isn't much of an accomplishment, especially since retailers are doing everything they can to get us to spend. When your living space gets crowded with all of those unnecessary purchases, you may start feeling stressed and anxious about that too. Maybe those negative emotions cause you to buy even more. KonMari's storage essentials, for example, or an entire closet system. If your shopping habits lead to debt and guilt, maybe you switch to binge shopping in discount stores, figuring it doesn't matter because everything costs so little. The fact that it wastes resources, perpetuates extremely low-paying manufacturing jobs, and eventually lives forever in a landfill might not occur to you. And when you finally purge in order to regain a sense of control, you flush all of those things that were useless to you back out into the world so they can be useless to someone else. When you struggle with a shopping disorder, life is a constant battle between the compulsion to acquire something new and the desire to have a home you can manage with ease. a home that is a supportive haven rather than a crowded source of frustration. I get it. I've been there. I'm here to tell you that shopping bulimia can be overcome. 4 healthier alternatives to retail therapy. Number 1, declutter. Find that feeling of abundance you crave by becoming aware of how much you already own. You can clean house in a major way. Go through all of your closets, pare down and rearrange furniture and decor, and clear out the garage. Or go for something with a quick payoff. Clean out one drawer, one shelf, or your bedside table. You may even discover things you forgot you had. In the end, your new acquisition is a less cluttered, more peaceful, and efficient environment, which is definitely a mood booster. Number 2, count your blessings. Gratitude for the good things in your life gives you a sense of fullness and peace every day. Because binge shopping might be an effort to lessen feelings of lack and emptiness, a gratitude practice is the perfect antidote. When you focus on what you're grateful for, you essentially crowd out your more negative thoughts and reduce those cravings for more. Number 3, cultivate interests other than shopping. There's nothing wrong with wanting stimulation. Restless curiosity drives all the great ideas and inventions of mankind. So use your mind and your talents for something more worthwhile than a shopping trip. Learn something new, return to an old hobby, repair or reuse something to make it last longer. Volunteer for a cause you care about. Use your time and abilities to be more than a consumer. And number 4, when you do shop, shop smarter. There's no denying that an occasional treat is enjoyable, and if it's within your budget and won't create clutter, you should enjoy it. But choose wisely. Just as one exquisite chocolate or a handcrafted cappuccino from a local coffee roaster can be a delightful experience to savor, while scarfing down several greasy donuts or guzzling a 44-ounce soda will just make you feel guilty and sick. Some purchases are better than others for lifting your spirits without needing to be purged later. Consider a therapeutic massage, a bouquet of fresh flowers, concert or theater tickets, locally produced organic foods, a visit to a museum or a gallery, a yoga or dance class, or a higher quality personal care item than you usually buy. Don't forget there are ways to treat yourself well without spending money at all. So borrow a new book from the library, soak in a bubble bath, call a friend you haven't talked to in a while, or watch the sunset with someone you love. No shopping necessary. You just listened to the post titled End, Binge, and Purge: 4 Ways to Break Free of a Shopping Addiction by Karen Trefzger of MaximumGratitudeMinimalStuff.com. And I'll be right back with my commentary. For a lot of people, myself included, different finance apps can be stressful and make it difficult to manage finances. But then I tried Monarch Money and everything got so much easier. Maybe you're saving for a down payment, a wedding, a dream vacation, your kids' college. I found that Monarch makes it so easy to help you reach your financial goals, whatever they are. I definitely wouldn't be able to allocate my finances or plan as clearly without help from Monarch. In fact, Monarch is the top-rated all-in-one personal finance app. It gives you a comprehensive view of all of your accounts, investments, transactions, and more. Create custom budgets, track progress towards financial goals, and collaborate with your partner. And now get an extended 30-day free trial when you go to monarchmoney.com/OFD. After trying out Monarch for myself, I understand why it's the top-rated personal finance app. And right now, listeners of this show will get an extended 30-day free trial when you go to monarchmoney.com/OFD. That's monarchmoney.com/OFD for your extended 30-day free trial.
The IKEA Business Network is now open for small businesses and entrepreneurs. Join for free today to get access to interior design services to help you make the most of your workspace, employee well-being benefits to help you and your people grow, and amazing discounts on travel, insurance, and IKEA purchases, deliveries, and more. take your small business to the next level when you sign up for the IKEA Business Network for free today by searching IKEA Business Network.
I appreciated how transparent Karen was in this article. She really hit on some of the underlying reasons why we spend. When you're not at peace with yourself, mindless consumption is a great method for distraction. But at the end of the day, what we spend any resource on, our time, money, or energy, is a reflection of what we value. And I think if there's a discrepancy between what we value deep down and how we're habitually spending our resources, we end up creating a lot of heartache for ourselves. While I was never much of a shopper, I definitely see how I was avoiding my feelings by spending money going out and partying a lot in my 20s. A night at home alone made me feel like a loser. I just wasn't able to enjoy my own company. I needed a constant distraction. When I decided to buckle down and get out of debt, I ended up spending a lot more time alone. I was cooking, reading, journaling, and working out a lot more. This is why I say that an interest in personal finance led to a whole lot of personal development for me. Restricting my spending forced me to learn how to enjoy my own company and start to peel back the onion on why I feel such a need to distract myself. This is something I continue to work on to this day, but getting out of debt really jump-started this process for me. But that'll do it for today. Thank you for listening. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you for tomorrow's show where your optimal life awaits.